Bye bye.
Bye bye. Hey people, welcome back to my channel. We are going to be recording now and see. Nnalue Ifeoma, and I want to thank you for doing this with me. There is no echo, but it's picking every sound that this makes. Let me check. Let's try. Okay. What is this purple? Yeah, I mean, monitor my phone with the microphone down. Hey people. Hey people. Hey people. Okay. Hey people. Okay. It's not giving me that dim 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 sound I'm like really expecting. Oh my god. I'm trying to share. I'm gonna go here. Let's turn it up here and get closer. If it's tighten it. Sorry. Hi everyone.
if you ever get this understanding, you will never feel like someone else is doing better than you. That is the power of purpose. One day, the disciples of John the Baptist were like, they came to John and were like, do you remember that guy you told us about? You said, he was the Messiah, he was coming, and people are no longer coming to us for baptism. People are now going to him for baptism. And guess what John said? I was taken aback when I read that in the New Living Translation. And because John was a man of wisdom and understanding of purpose, he said, no one, you can't do anything except it has been given unto you. And he reminded them that I told you guys that I am not the Messiah. I am just someone who came to, proclaim his coming. I'm just like a messenger. John understood the power of purpose. He didn't even try to do more than himself. He was working according to the measure of grace given him in the context of why he was called. So if you find someone and John went on to say something like he's super happy for Jesus, that he's successful in what he's doing. Purpose-driven people are successful for other people. I promise, even if the other person looks as though, they are doing something that appears to be, maybe they're ahead of you somehow. If you are a man and a woman of purpose, you will not be moved. You'll be happy for them because they are fulfilling their purpose while they've been called on earth. And you are also fulfilling yours in your capacity. So if you and I can operate in the capacity God has given us, this world will be a better place. There won't be need for those unhealthy competition amongst, believers, healthy competition among companies, and trying to drag and who is the best, who has more followers and likes. All those things doesn't really make sense. And who has more money? These things are not where you find purpose. If you're able to discover why you're called on earth and you're working and living in the context of your calling, you will live the most fulfilled life on earth, even maybe without showing yourself on the screen. So if you ever find yourself in that situation where you're comparing yourself unhealthily with other people, no one stops you from comparison anyways. But if it comes from a very unhealthy place and you are restless, I guess you will need to do a soul searching. Maybe you're not even utilizing why God has called you. Maybe you've not even known your purpose of being here on earth in the first place.
Okay, let's go.
I love submitting to my husband because he's worth submitting to. He knows where we're going. He knows what we're doing. His life is so upright with the Lord that me submitting to him feels like I'm submitting to God because he lives in oneness with the Holy Spirit, with Jesus. Like, be somebody as a leader of your household that is worth submitting to. And I don't mean like be controlling and you get to tell her what to do. It means you stand between the circumstances and situations of the world, and you stand at the front door so no one gets to your family. I tell people it sounds glamorous that we get to submit to our husbands, but that means you take the hit. That means you got to hear from God. That means you got to tell me where we're going. That means you got to have vision for our kids. That means you need to know what the Lord is saying in this season. That's who I want to submit to.
Sure, you see the before. Just wait, make you see the after. Wait, you go see the after. With small hair, I see the after now. Sure, you like them? Or your comment, like.
Your path is so unique. Treasure it. Don't focus on their path. Don't focus on his. Don't focus on hers. Don't go on Instagram and start doubting what you are doing. Stick to the plan. Stay on your path. You understand? Treasure it. Don't focus on their path. Don't focus on his. Don't focus on hers. Don't go on Instagram and start doubting what you are doing. Stick to the plan.